It has been a few months since the last one, but today we're going to see how fast can you black border Spa Pits in Bloons TD6. This is the newest map since update 48 and it is a beginner map. I know nothing about it. I would like to see what we're working with here because I don't even know what hero to use or what's going to be going on, but it looks like you're going to have more than enough time and something like a boat strategy. Like if I could get a boat with some range, this thing can probably cover like the entire track. So it's going to go all the way this way, and it looks like there's several exits, right? So it's going to be dependent on what round it is, I guess. Or no, it's just randomly throwing spikes on all these other spots. Okay, I think the only exit is here, and that's the whole way to do it. Which means this could be a very, very long track. Oh my goodness. But luckily, like I was saying, like you could just probably solo like most of this stuff with just the boat. So maybe a good one today will be like Brickle, but like Pirate Brickle. Yeah, this shouldn't be bad at all. But since it has been a while, this will be our 59th black border in Bloons TD6. And I think I have missed some, right? There's a new one called Enchanted Glade that I have yet to do as well, but we'll get to that. Today we're gonna be having some fun with Spa Pits. So I think our hero should be a water hero, which could be Pat. Pat in a boat could be wild and we could go really fast using his ability. Or same thing, Brickle has a great ability as well. And a sub would be nice with Brickle too. All right, we're gonna do it Brickle, and we're gonna go Pirate Brickle just because I think she's awesome. That'll be a lot of fun. And if you don't already have Brickle, I think you definitely should because her base form in the Rogue Legends DLC is really, really strong with the boat, and it's just unbelievably easy with that combo. So it's a good hero. Oh my gosh, I changed the wrong hero. Now we're still gonna time this like we normally do, but what we're also gonna be doing is leaving it long. So it's gonna be like a 2.5 hour video. Well, hopefully less than that because the time to beat for the top 10 is going to be 2 hours and 20 minutes, which I think we can do just fine because there's so many places to hit these balloons. It should be very quick, but I'm going to leave it as long as it takes because you guys have been really enjoying the Fall Asleep 2 series. And I think this one will add to it rather than cutting it to an hour. So you guys are hearing me talk the whole time. There's going to be pauses and relaxing time so we can chill while we're doing this. And you're going to be beating this real time with me. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. So I guess let's start that timer. Start the timer, hit play, and then immediately throw a boat down just like here. I think just put the boat right at the front with grape shots because the boat is so cheap that there's just no reason not to do this. And I think he's gonna be just as fast. Yeah, that's crazy fast. And then if anything gets by, you put this right there, then it's gonna be super simple. This can be our camo. Our boat will be our lead. I'm not even gonna put Brickle down. Now, as I mentioned, the main reason I'm leaving the video full length is because you guys just seem to enjoy these series and I need something to fall asleep to at night too. It seems to be lately, I guess it's because I'm getting older and I have a baby, but I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning regularly and I'm not ready to get up yet. I need to go back to sleep. So I have to find a video. And last night I settled on like the pre-beginning of Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. How did he come to be before the story of Lord of the Rings? And I'm sitting there and then I got too interested in it, and because you have to pay attention because there's so many names going by your head, I'm like, oh, this is not a good one to fall asleep to. And so I prefer things that are just like simple, and I guess the word would be kind of dumb, like this. This is me being dumb, trying to get through this as fast as possible. But I think it'll be fun to have you guys see the whole run too, because I did have people in the past say, hey, what did you do there? What did you do there? And I do my best to explain every single step, but now you can actually watch every single step. And there's always someone awesome in the comments that puts like a little timestamp to let you know exactly where we're at and what we're doing. So that should be helpful as well. Uh-oh, it's getting a little farther than our dart monkey. So I think I'll put that there, do a crossbow there. I've been using the cannon ship a lot lately just because it's quicker to go for than the top path and it just decimates everything. It's like a recursive cluster at home. You know what I'm talking about with those little funny memes where it says like, hey, can we have McDonald's? And you have McDonald's at home and it's like a nasty burger. It's like that. That's what I feel like. Recursive cluster at home. Even though I think recursive's a little cheaper, but hey. And then guys, there is a Spike Factory Paragon and I have not yet to use it. And I haven't even tested it. I haven't done it in Challenge Editor to unlock it so I can play with it in Sandbox. I have not even touched it. So I think the next video is going to be just playing with the TAC Paragon because I've been told it is the strongest in the game, which I don't doubt because Super Mines? I want to click on things, but then it does screw up our time and we're still going for a fast time here. And you guys are just along with the ride with me for now. Okay, we actually, thinking about that, what I just said, like I want to go faster, I need to be keeping everything right up here. So we need to just like throw, attack, like don't let anything pass. There we go. That's how you do that. And then lead will be covered by this guy. He's covering the rest of it. And then we like to do a big bomb for the Moab Assassin just to call it a day and be done with it on round 40. Now, I've been telling people I'm going to continue the Black Border series for some time, and I just haven't had a good chance to do it. But luckily, we have a beginner map, so that's easier to jump into because I don't have to think as much, and we can just have some fun with it rather than coming up with some crazy strategy and then losing a bunch of times. Which, for the sake of trying this out and leaving it uncut, it'd be better that it is an easier map because, oh my gosh, so many times do I screw up and have to restart, and you guys would be here just on the same one. Not screw up and restart the run, but that map, right? So if you lose on Impoppable, I have to start over. And now you guys don't want to see me starting over on a bunch of things and making our timer up to the 3-hour range because it does happen. All right, so let's just get an overdrive here. We only have one tower doing camo, but camo's covered, so I guess it doesn't matter. And then I'm just going to keep hitting my ability because round 40 is going to pop out too quick and I won't know when it is. So it's best just to hit it and let it run with it. But let me know right away below right now if you guys are into the longer pauses in between, or if you want me to go back to cutting it down to where it's just constantly talking. Oh gosh, I need to know what I'm doing here. Actually, we need to go into their primary. Okay, cool. And I don't remember the boat. I think it's C or V. Oh, we can't even buy it here because it's primary only. What a dummy. Okay, put the dart here. Wasn't even paying attention there. What are we going to do on Magic Monkeys only? I'll have Brickle and no boat. Ew, that's going to be gross. But when I'm editing down those longer runs, like, I hate hearing my own voice, but I've gotten used to it over the years of spending hours listening to my voice editing these videos. And the Black Border series is usually about an hour long once I cut it down. But when you're editing it, I'm like, how do people listen to this? Like, it's just literally, there's no pauses. There is a pause like at the end of a sentence, like right here. But then it's immediately back up to talking. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they're hearing me talk for an hour straight with barely or no breaks at all. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I would need a break from me. So let's see if you guys like this. Again, just let me know. But we're going to do the exact same strategy, just without the boat, which might sound a little crazy. Well, actually, we're going to need lead, huh? So maybe I'll just get my recursive cluster, the one that's already at home. We'll get that one. No, the one that you have to pay extra for, the one that's not at home, right? Now, one thing I really like about primary only is that they are some of the strongest towers, or can be some of the strongest combination of towers. Like this right here can cover what I think everything up to 60. Not this particular. We'd still have to get overdrive and then recursive cluster and then probably sharpshooter. So we need to upgrade them. But these three towers have enough to do so much. Like this one will do most of the Moab shredding. He'll clean up anything under the Moab shredding. And then this thing will just do everything else, helping and then cleaning up, which is just great. Now, this isn't going to get us to 100, maybe on this map, because it's going to go around 18 times. But it is cool to know that these three are just going to save you from a lot of things. Now, I'm thinking it might be better to do, well, no. I think we're fine right here. Let's get overdrive, and then we have more than enough time to get a Moab assassin. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Same exact thing. We'll just keep it simple. Now, the only bummer is you can't put something right at the cave little spot, I don't think. Like the closest you can get is where I put that tack. Maybe I can move it a little bit closer, like I was a couple pixels off. But it's kind of crazy because you are going to see a little bit of bloom. So that means we automatically, I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think we're going to be able to get tier 1 times with this or anything, just because of that little, I know that little tiny nano gap, but I think it's a real thing to be worried about because of like cubism. You can put them right at the front and nobody can see anything. But that leads him to believe, what if we get snipers? If I put a sniper here like Elite Defender, and then a boat up front with like the top path boat with Brickle using the ability every chance I can get, I think we might be in a spot. That could be pretty awesome. I'm going to do that. I think that's what we're actually going to do. So now I'm going to start spamming that third. So you can click it. You can use your finger if you're on mobile, but I'm just going to keep hitting the 3 button because I want it to be instant as possible. And then the next one is deflation, right? So I think the easiest would be just to set it up with a, what is that guy? Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be screwing up little things like that. That's crazy of you. All right, I think the dart would be the best and just have it like right here, like right there, be clean, super clean. Yeah, dude, that's, nothing's getting past that bow for sure. And then we could put a sniper there just to like hit things in the center like that before it even gets there, because he is going to get pops because this guy can't hit them all, right? So apparently there is an Easter egg here that I have no idea what it could be. So I'm going to click around a lot and see if anything pops out. But I'm thinking it has to do something. Well, hang on. When we first got Quarry, right? You had to click some stuff, or was it placing certain towers down allowed you to get the little fossil to pop out, I believe, right? So this might be similar. But I'm wondering what it could possibly be because clicking is not doing it. So it's 5 here. It's called tar pits. Was it called tar pits or spa pits? I don't know. Either way. But I'm thinking if maybe you have to place something in each of them because there are 5. Could that be it? So I'm on Reddit looking this up, and I don't really get it. Like they're clicking here, I think, because it was blowing up steam there. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It kind of seems like it's flooded valley, but I can't figure it out because I have a small brain. Let me check out another post here. So you click here, 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 and there. Oh my goodness. I even watched a couple of videos on it. How brainless am I sometimes? Here, 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 here. Oh my goodness. Okay, here, 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 here. Okay, I just can't do it, but basically it turns it into tar pits like it was back into the BTD5 version of this map, because apparently this is a BTD5 map. But I need to get ready for the next round here. Oh my goodness, how come I can literally watch a video of someone doing this and I can't do it? That is so funny to me. But hurry up, hurry up. Don't let that thing go that far around. You're crazy. But luckily, all you do is click here, and then we're there already. Poopy brown border on medium, standard. And now I think it's start with the boat. Put them right up front. Is that fastest or no? I mean, the fastest is probably still attack and a dart, right? The boat's just cool to have because you can pop lead and everything else. You know what? Dude, a top path sub like Plutonium Reactor would be beautiful on this map. Absolutely beautiful. You could put one in each of them and it wouldn't pop a Moab, but it would be really, really cool. So basically I'm going to get camo covered with this one, and only because it was free. And then I'm going to do lead with this one. And then I should buy Brickle eventually. Like I should buy her probably now first. I think she'll be cool because we can use her bomb stuff to speed past Moab rounds, which will be nice. Like 57 would be cool just to blow up a couple with that mine she has. And then I'm thinking after we have like our front pretty set up, like this is pretty set up in my opinion. Like we got pretty much right at the gate. Not a big deal, right? And then we can do this if we want to speed up even more, which is really, really cool. But I'm going to buy hot shots. So now we have lead covered, camo covered, everything covered. And then I think I want to buy a sniper. But I'm kind of thinking too, like, should I buy this instead? Just to keep it going really fast. Because I would like to come back from a hiatus of not doing this for a couple months and just get like a phenomenal time, like ridiculous time, right? And I think we can still do that. 2 hours and 16 minutes and 33 seconds is our first place on Cubism, and Carved is at 2:16:58, so barely was at 20 seconds more. So I think we could do it with this one because Carved had a weird angle when you come in, so it's like starting up here and you have to come around that weird bend. So this might be even easier because you're like right at that bend and there's not a tree blocking it like on Carved. So maybe. But I think if we do, can we put him up here? No, you can't put a sniper on like a raised platform. That's like his whole job. But I think I'm gonna go like this. And he's still gonna get a lot of pops because he'll pop before they come out of the screen, which is cool. Okay, so I just watched iStab do it. He just went like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so what am I doing here? Does it have to be quick? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna keep clicking in circles. Like, why am I not doing it right? That is so crazy. I am so bad at this kind of stuff. I swear to you. He just clicked around. But the sniper still seems to be the best. I mean, I was going to upgrade to this one, but I've been so focused on trying to beat the other stupid thing that I'm just going to do this. Keep it simple. Because he pops all our camos, so we're okay. But we are going to have something on 59 to worry about, right? So I should buy this, right? This will be so cool doing this. Get the lead popping one too. Because then it'll double pop lead. We're good. Like, there's nothing getting past our bow on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna keep doing it, man. I gotta figure this out. 2, 3, 4. Is it like super fast? Maybe they updated it since I started doing it because I'm bad at this game. Or is it not on Epic Games? Oh, okay. So they're saying you got to hit this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. And it can only be done at the beginning of a game. Well, I don't have the time for that. We can't do that. So I guess we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're gonna have to do it later then, probably after the fact, because I don't have time. We gotta win, guys. This is a good team here so far. We're not letting anything go by. We're just cruising through. I mean, something could have gone by, like a big Moab. I wasn't really watching, to be completely honest with you, because I'm trying to make this thing work. And honestly, I should pull this thing down. I hope it comes back in time. Will it? Will it? Will it? Because I can just keep hitting this button because there's no Moab class on 59. So that's perfect. I love it. So cool. All right, so now the next one is going to be military only. This is even perfecter because we can just do exactly what we just did, but better. I'll start. Well, I don't want to start with you. You suck. So we're going to leave this like this. Okay. And then I think a sniper will be better first. Yeah, just in case any stragglers get by, and then we'll get double shot. I feel like I put this guy too close and he's spinning. If I just put him right there, he would have full range. I don't know why I felt the need to get like so close to it. So I just got this submarine ready because I think he's going to be really, really good once he's the top path. And then I just put him straight in path here and he just helped clean up, right? We'll have this one for camo. I think this will be the best. And then we'll have this one be the Hot Shots lead popper. I mean, worst case scenario, a camo gets by, this guy'll, you know, pop it, and then he'll pop it too if it gets all the way over to this side. But I totally forgot Brickle again. Oh my gosh, what a dummy. All right, that's fine. Oh, and I forgot to get the hot shot. That is not good. That wasn't thinking there, but luckily I can get it before this round. Okay, good, good, good. That was probably stupid of me, but it worked. We got it done. And then I think, like I said, I think the best would be just to get this one, but then we're not going to quickly take out the Moab. So maybe it's better for me to go, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like cannon ship into the fourth path boat would be better because I could pull that first Moab. Probably, yeah. That's probably the better choice, to be completely honest. Then we can get our sub up. All right, so now we got this plutonium reactor. I can submerge it. So we got this super strong one now. Cool, cool, cool. We got our boat. So I'm going to just keep hitting that ability then so I can pull that first Moab. I think this is like this is going to be the easiest way. but we're also not popping as fast as I'd like. But remember, it doesn't matter how far around these go as long as that last balloon gets popped relatively quickly, because the round's going to take as long as the round's going to take for things to enter the map. It's just the exit that we have control over. Now, I think the best thing to do here, since we do have camo detection like fully, is to get this one up to the aircraft carrier if we can, because I want to now naturally take out Moabs quickly, and I'm not going to get 14,000 for Elite Defender. That's just going to take too long. So I think we're okay. Here we go. That was super easy. I should have pulled that BFB, but just kind of zoned out there for a second because it was taking so long. Now, Apopalypse should be relatively easy like it always is. I'm trying to think of like what we're going to do for half cash and chimps and things like that. I don't really know like what would be the best. Half cash, honestly, we could probably just rock a boat. I just don't want, if possible, I would like nothing to leave this little archway here. And I think that's totally doable. I really do. I'm just so used to like half cash taking the whole map, but if we can keep it above here, we will for sure have a top tier time. Same with chimps mode too. Like you're always just worried about half cash just beating it. So you're like, okay, I'll place something in the back here, or best would be the boat here, because then you got a lot of spots to hit. Kind of reminds me of like 4 circles in the middle. But if we can place everything up front and just knock it out, that would be the best. Okay, so I forgot camo here. That happens. Okay, so we're good. Good. As long as you just get it before the end. But I think we did mess that one up. I think that was a little slower. Because it's not round 24. It's Apopalypse. That's why I'm like wondering what happened and why I'm like forgetting this thing here. But that's exactly why. Okay, so let's go here and help out a little bit more so that doesn't happen again. So we're going to have a camo lead sooner than we'd like as well. So, I mean, hopefully Brickle should handle it because she can pop camo and her bombs pop lead. But you never know. But I'm gonna grab this dart monkey here. And again, let me know, guys, if you're enjoying this longer uncut one, because I can go back to straight up just cutting these down if for the black border runs. But I think you guys will enjoy just like relax. I'm gonna try to keep the jumping and the oh my goodness to a minimum, just so we are all on the same page here and I don't freak you out. Because I know when I do those compilations, you know, the fall asleep to compilations, I'm putting other videos together, so I don't remember exactly what I said or did in them. And I know one of the comments was like, dude, you scared me, because I just was like, oh my gosh, at the end of it. So keeping the decibels of the voice to a minimum at this. All right, so I'm gonna pull that first Moab. I have a boat here, and then I have my sub doing most of the camo work. It's crazy I don't even have a village or a farm, but I just don't think you need it on these easier maps like this. Oh, and I can't really pull the first Moab because there's nothing to pull. It's Apopalypse. Why do I keep forgetting that? So basically, we just have to stop a bunch coming through at the end. There's gonna be like a rush of Moabs, and then right when you think it's overwhelming, it ends. So I think the best course of action would just be attack, right? Just keep it simple. Okay, see right there, those fortifieds are making it farther than I'd like to. So how about I just keep it simple again, just something simple. I do have a lot of money. Let's do that, and then we can do another one even. Yeah, just do another one. Oh my gosh, we could even do another one. I'm so used to playing Rogue Legends that I only have one of each tower. I'm like, oh my gosh, how do I have so many? And I have so much money too because it is Apopalypse. This is super simple. That's funny. Oh my goodness. So why don't I just throw one of these in too? Like, let's just make it super strong. Like, just pop everything. Get them out of here. There we go. And I need to unlock flavored trades for my boat. I think that would make it really, really cool. What's funny about the flavored trades, all right? Actually, I have no idea what's about to happen here because I've not played this. This is not good. But it should be the exact same thing, to be honest. The flavored trades, right? I'm going to be that guy right now. I'm going to be that guy. I've been saying flavored trades. And if you've been with this channel for a long time, I've been saying it since the beginning because I read words a little funny sometimes. And for the longest time, I just read it as flavored trades because I thought it was. The boat picture looked a little funny. I was like, oh, it's flavored trades. And then people told me that, no, it's favored trades. I'm like, oh, okay, it doesn't matter. Because I call other things weird too, like the glaive, I called it glaive, or opposite, I call it the glaive. Everyone else calls it the glaive. And so I've been calling it that forever. So then this update comes out not too long ago, right? And they make it to where you can buy the flavored trades upgraded for the boat, which is really cool to have that awesome projectile shooting out those fruits and stuff. But everyone was like, or like one person or two people, and I was on a live stream and they said, no, you didn't say that. They've been calling it that for years. And I'm like, because I've been calling it that for years. So I'm going to be that guy and just try to make it all about me. But I'm pretty sure I was the first one. I would like to go back and find it, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. I totally forgot the merms exist. We can grab these for camo, right? And just make this one, because I think they just lowered the price of these as well. Yeah, 1300 is nothing. And that's such an easy camo destroyer. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to destroy the camo this early on. Well, can we get it before 24? Probably not, huh? Like, we're letting too many balloons get by for sure. 1300, let's see. Okay, there we go. It's good, right? It's not terrible, and then it gives him more pierce. So, I mean, it can't be that bad. That's actually a fun strategy. Maybe for chimps, we should go top path Abyssal Demon, I think it's called. And then we should go middle path Pirate Boat, right? And just give him more pierce to blow through everything. And then, let's just try to, I don't know if we'll do that, if I'll stick to it, because, again, I want to go as fast as possible. But what if it would be cool to have everybody in this pool? That would be kind of fun. Like, stick to this one pool for chimps. I think we can make it work. You know, I'm trying to think like more fun for chimps, but that's fun. We don't normally use any of those towers, so I think that would be a cool idea. But I'm just sitting here thinking, I'm like, well, you know what would be the best? The same thing that's always the best. The Spirit of the Forest. It's just so good. Oh, dude, I totally bought the middle path boat just so I could use it for the 40 and I forgot. But I mean, again, those are like nanoseconds. I still think we're on like a really fast pace here. Oh, dude, what if, okay. What if we get the boat and then get the middle path guy? Like, I don't know about it, because the reason I never go for this tower is because to get it, you're talking tons of money and wasted efforts. Like, Look at right here. So it's 8,000 to get to the Arctic Knight, and that's the only thing that can pop lead, right? So you've just wasted 8,000 on something that has an ability that's like not that great. Like this guy's better on his own, I think. And then you got to get like $56,000. So then you got this wasted tower and you're just saving up money. So if every other tower can like do it, then sure, I think that's a smart play. But if not, it's kind of goofy in my opinion. But you know what's not goofy is the spirit, dude. Like especially on this map, since it goes around so much, like right here would be so cool and it would just wreck everything. But we're gonna keep this one simple since we're still on or medium mode. I'll go here. Does that get this guy? It does. So there we go. We got that one. Now everybody can pop camo because of the submarine. Everybody can pop. Well, not everybody can pop lead, but the ones that need to can. Is really awesome. And we'll put you right here, just literally shooting right on the track. I think that's pretty sick. Yeah, that's really cool. Let's see what 50 does. 50 should be relatively quickly because we have this guy keeping him slowed down so then everybody can attack in one like general area. Yeah, that's fast as I need it to be for sure. Okay, didn't even need to buy that. I should have bought that, but I wasn't paying attention. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at this. So there's medium done. We're already on to hard mode at 46. So we're 2 minutes under what we normally are. And that is awesome. And then I keep forgetting that I can just start off hot every time. The spikes are right there in the beginning, which is a really super weird thing, but I'll take it, you know? No, don't go too far. Don't go too far. What are we doing? I probably shouldn't start with the boat, but it's working. I mean, it's working somewhat, right? I just need that double shot to keep us going quick. Imagine too, like a boomerang would be really good. Like, well, no, it's not the best spots for it, to be completely honest. I'd have to get like an ice tower and then put them in the middle, but like a top path boomer right here, minus it looking ugly because of that, like moving the ice around, but it would be really, really cool. Now I kind of want to work on a faster camo detection, right? So, I mean, Brickle can pop camo if she uses her weapon. I think she's not till level 7. It's just such a waste. I don't know why I use that hero, to be completely honest. I think the Druid would be the fastest here, but we don't really need it. But it doesn't pop camo. We'd have to get some more upgrades again. But for this, I guess it'd just be easiest to do this and keep it like that, because then it keeps everybody strong, and then we got our lead. So now we're not worried about anything, but I don't want it to go as far. I would like to go with a bottom path plane because they've been even upgraded more, I believe, to where they're just like ridiculous and they, you know, counter everything. But they take so long in the air, like it just spins around. I think that's what was fixed. So it doesn't spin around and then get wasted. It goes to the target better. But you're not going to beat a sniper, right? The sniper shoots like outside of the screen. It's just too good. So I'm kind of thinking just do that again. But I also would like to get, I'd also like to get this one for sure. There we go. That makes me feel safe. And then one farm. I don't need to farm, but I think it would be better because to get something like a Spectre for after 60 so we can take down BFBs quicker, because I'm not going to be pulling all of them down. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is tough. Okay, so I'll put one farm down here, one farm here, so I don't have to think about it. How about there? Now, what I wanted to do was buy this for 4210 to take out that Moab, but I think it'll be better to get the marketplace first. Just because I know if I use my abilities timing well, and then if I use the first one right at 40, this should take it out quickly. There should be no doubt about it. And then for you, I can put you here. Will that hit the whole thing? I think that's pretty good, right? So we're on 39. Once I feel like it's going to be halfway, I'll start using the second. I don't really even know what the second ability does, to be completely honest. But as soon as it turns to 40, I'm going to hit this first ability here. 40, 40. I'm watching it. Okay, there we go. Not that bad. That really wasn't the worst thing in the world. So I'm not concerned about like losing so much time. But I did have to use an ability, so I need something stronger to get us there, I guess. So what would be good for that Moab class? I mean, just a bunch of bombs like around this thing would be ridiculous. That would be kind of fun, right? And they'd all see camo. Would that work? Would that just be like gross though? I mean, we could try it. First, we'll get this one here. I like this one. I think this is a cool little spot. It just seems like it's a little hook around. It's awesome. And then I'll put a couple of these down like that, because I can buy as many as I want since it's not Rogue Legends. And how come nobody's into Rogue Legends? Every time I post content on that, like nobody cares. And I get it, like you don't have to care, but I just feel like it's the game itself at that point. Like I'm sure I don't represent it the best, but for those of you who like my stuff regardless, is it just Rogue Legends? Like, are you guys just not into it? Because I've been finding it really fun lately. The only thing I don't find fun about it is when you lose all the way in. So that's a problem, right? So, well, I guess, and a lot of you might find it not fun that it costs money. And if you don't have it, you don't really want to watch it, right? Which isn't necessarily completely true. I used to watch like a lot of games I didn't play, but eventually I'd buy them, right? I just, like, I guess I was watching them to like make sure I wanted them first, I guess. Yapping on about it over here. But let me know how you feel about that though, about the whole Rogue Legends thing, because I think it's pretty fun. I think for this we'll go here, and then Pirate Lord could just solve all of our problems because we could pull down the ZOMGs on 80. That could be pretty cool too, actually. And then I probably should get like a primary training guy over here. So go like all the way up. Does that cover that one? No, but it does cover 4 of them. That's good enough. There we go. And then it covers you? Nope, doesn't cover you. That's a bummer. Let me waste some more money here if I can. Nope, no more money wasted. Can't do it. Okay, so we're taking out these Moabs quickly, like no doubt about it. They're not causing us any problems, but I would prefer for 63 to have the Pirate Lord, but I don't think I'll have it in time. I think Pirate Lord will be a lot better than anything else I could do, but I'm going to start hitting my little button here because I'm going to pull down 60 to make it easier. There we go. Now I think I might be able to pull this off. I might have to sell some. I could sell like one bomb or something, right? Like it's not the worst thing in the world. Or to sell this for the 5,000. Yeah, I'll just do that. Because as soon as it turns 63, I'm selling and buying, okay? I think that'll be fine. So sell, buy, good enough. There we go. Right before 63. So now I got this awesome guy. He'll pull down 8. Well, it's just, oh my gosh. I was thinking I was going to like chimps or something. It's only one round 80. What a doofus. Oh my gosh. I don't even need to pull it this early. Okay, so when it's the second one, so how about third? I'm going to go hit that ability now and hopefully I take them all out. There we go. What a goofball. But now we're just shredding through everything, so it's not a big deal. And I can pull ZO and or BFBs, I guess. I'll start practicing with this one to get that going, because he's pretty fun. Actually, right in the smack in the middle would be pretty cool. There's nothing going to get past his bow. Dude, we are hauling. We are hauling on this, and I feel like we're going to be doing pretty good. Magic Monkeys only. I have to get Spirit, though. I have to. I must to. I want to. I want to get the money, and I want to get more money because I think his base has gone up. It said something like Spirit of the Forest used to be like, when you use the ability, it's like only 350 or something base. And now it's like 1,000, which isn't the most, but it's still pretty good, and it'll make me happy. So Spirit for sure going into Magic Monkeys. I know 75 can be a bit much, so I think what we'll do is we'll mine the first one. Maybe. Let's get through this first. 74 is like the longest round too, and I think it's a lot of it's because you're anticipating 75 to be tough. So you're like waiting for it and it just takes forever and ever and ever. But it seriously does feel like one of the longest rounds for sure. I think that is like what, 78? I'm gonna bomb here, and then when the second ones come out, I'll use my ability. Oh, that was not the timing I preferred, but it'll work hopefully. Yeah, 76 is easy too. Because I think this will be, yeah, we could have done that too. Oh my goodness. How funny. But we're just going to be pulling down 80 and not even worrying about it. I mean, shoot though, my goodness, we're doing this so good. It's so cool. It's so clean. I love it. I mean, it's not clean. It's messier than anything. Like, I hate the way these things merge together on the water like that. It drives me crazy. But I mean, if it works, right? All right, so I'm gonna get ready for it. 80 is gonna come and go. Okay, 80, pull. Dude, that was sick. I love that. That was clean. I'm gonna do that every time because it's a water map and why not, right? Okay, we're on hard mode, Magic Monkeys only. I'm gonna lead with a druid, which might be a bad idea, to be completely honest. Dude, this might be a bad idea. Okay, let's see though. Let's see. Maybe not. Why wouldn't I put it more at the front? What was I thinking? It should be fine though. Should be fine. It's gonna take forever. Oh my goodness. Oh, but we have other spikes. That's so perfect. That is so perfect. You have no idea. Maybe I can get Heart of Thunder. We won't even have to worry about nothing. But I think A ninja will be good too because the Seeking Shurikens can like just fire across the entire map. So we'll probably buy that as well. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Yes, 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 for sure. There we go. Well, then we got lead and camo covered right off the go. We don't even really need Brickle. I'll use her though. I mean, it doesn't hurt, right? I mean, she has the bomb. No, really all you're getting out of her is the mines. I might not even drop her down. The mines are helpful though, right? I mean, like on 80 and stuff. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I mean, it's only $175. I don't know why I'm tripping about it. How about this? Let's get Druid of the Jungle first, because then we know we're just safe from literally everything. And then if that's the case, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, we'll buy this first then. I don't want any balloons getting past our little area. Luckily, we have spikes here. I really do see this be the fastest map. This could be, because nothing really covers you like this one does. Like Carved, once we missed, it would go all the way around first. And on Cubism, it would go down here first. So I think we had like a sniper to cover that to make it like cleaner. But I mean, geez, there's nothing that can really go a big problem here, right? Okay, let's, oh geez, and I say that. Okay, but no, Seeking Shurikens did exactly what it's meant to do. And now we're covered completely. And you know what though? Later on, we can get the top path Mermonkey and it would actually benefit from having Brickle there. So it's not the worst thing to use her. That's cool. I like that. Now I'm going to try something a little different than we normally do. I never get Jungle's Bounty before 40 just because it doesn't do us any good, because it doesn't make us any stronger for Moz. But in this case I am, because I'm hoping that the couple extra bucks we earn by getting it like 10 or so rounds earlier will be enough to matter. And then we can get our Spirit of the Forest without having to sell anything. Because I know usually I have to like sell things, buy the Spirit, and then it's not as fast as just fighting things along with like a double Ninja Alchemist combo. So, I mean, I could just be way overthinking this $350 because you only get it like every 2 or 3 rounds. So you end up with like, what, 2,500 bucks by the time you get to the 37,000 for the Spirit. It's not the coolest, but as long as it gets us there. And then for 40, I guess I'm sacrificing and we might have to wait for it to go around the track, but I mean, who cares, right? It's not the worst thing. It's this very small track and we have spikes everywhere to pop it open and clean it up, which will still make it not as slow as other maps could be. But I do have to remember to use the ability. That would be cool. And I could put a tech bot down just to do that too, but I don't want to do that because I know you guys like to follow these as guides and stuff sometimes, and that would just make it a little more lame, because how much do these things cost nowadays? They're probably like 50, 60 monkey monies. But if you guys have been following along and you go through all the maps like I do, then you're well aware that you're rich and you have as much money as you're going to need in this game. That's for sure. Unless you're like a crazy boss event person, right? Because then you're going to be blowing money like crazy, or if you get into the races or whatnot. See, that's what I didn't want right there. That was ugly as can be, but it didn't take that much longer, and now I have an extra $640. What a joke. And I could have gotten it this next round, so I did all that for like $640. Technically, $960. That is disgusting, but we'll take it. So I think what we'll do now is we'll drop you, okay? Because this is sick. I like this one. Go like this all the way up, and we'll get that one to slow him down. And then we'll grab another ninja in range of this one if I can. No, I can't, huh? Oh, I didn't think about that. I'm not used to using Mermonkey like for a support tower, even though it is. But no, it's magic. It's not support. What am I thinking? But it does have support. I just don't use it. So I guess what we'll do is Alchemist U. That rhymed. That was nice. And we'll put it right there. All right, cool. And we'll put this one there. And luckily, nobody else is getting hit by it, so that's nice. But he's not even going to get hit by Pierce either. I should have moved this guy up more. What was I thinking? I mean, I still can. I'm just going to lose a lot of money. And I'm making bank over here. That's 1,600 bucks. Like, that's ridiculous, you know? Okay, now let's see how we do against our first set of... Well... Let's see how we do against mobs without having abilities or waiting for. Okay, not terrible. That really wasn't that bad. But I assume like this guy was also buffed, so that could be kind of scary. But once I sell everything and buy spirit, we pop things a lot more slower, which is the problem. Like we're going quick now, so preferably I'd like to have everything that I have here and spirit by 63, but I need spirit by 62.5. If I can't do that, because I need to be able to take 63 and these guys can, well, actually they probably could since this map's so long. I just don't want it to take that long. You're getting full unfiltered thoughts, guys. I mean, that's normally what I do anyway, but sometimes when I am editing these down, I do take out crazy thoughts and double talks, because sometimes these things are so long I forget that I even said what I said and I double say it, so I cut all that stuff out. And you're getting the full unfiltered, like I said. Like this is it, guys. This is raw. But we have 2560. That is what I'm talking about. That's money right there. What a waste, right? Like I get it, it's for farms and stuff, but it's just such a joke to have. And we're not going to be even close to 63 with 37,000. So I might have to sell everything. Would that be okay though, or no? Because then I get, the reason why I want spirit so fast is because of the money as well. Like we start making bank when we get him. I think it's 1,000 a round, plus I think I said I'm going to get like 650 or 1,000 for just using the ability, which is just spectacular. So what are we going to do about 60? Just hope for the best? Actually, that wasn't terrible. That was not terrible. That was so sick. Okay. How much are you? You're 5,700. So maybe... no, I think it'd be better to sell the Alk and then maybe the top path. Let's do that. Let's sell the Alk and we'll sell you two. Let's do this. This will be fine, honestly, because we still have the ninja. And then what I can do is actually make the pierce matter for these guys. So like right there. And now everybody gets the pierce. See? So you got to use your noggin, right? Use the noggin. And then let's see how much we get now. So he has $4,800 and then I'm going to get $1,280. That's way better. See, now we're going to have enough to have like a top path super, man. This is going to be ridiculous. But again, I screwed up. I don't want that guy there. I want him here. Okay, let's do this one. I'm going to sell it one more time. No, I want them both. I want them both. This is ridiculous. I want the pierce. But I also want this guy to be right up front to take down all the balloons and slow him down. But, oh my gosh, my mind is so dumb right now. If I do that, then they're not going to get like the, doesn't he give like a better buff even? It says the fully unleashed wrath of the abyssal creature brings, I need to use my money, brings the power of the depths to the surface, annihilating most balloons and greatly enhancing the pierce of nearby monkeys. So I need to not use this one and use this one. So now he's not going to attack as great, but it's not the biggest thing in the world. It's not the biggest deal. And then I think what we can do is throw you here. Well, here, I guess. Here. And we'll go to this one. Because I'm thinking like we can attack inside that little cave, but we can't. And is this the same, what do you call, avatar or sprite for Oben's fire rock guy, his skin that makes it makes a rock instead of a tree. I think it looks exactly like that. That's pretty funny. But this is why I love this guy. $21,000. He makes magic monkeys only really, really easy. And you don't even have to crazy farm. Just use an ability every once in a while. We wouldn't even have to use an ability. I think we've made probably, what, 6 grand on that? So we'd be fine with just what we have. But it's just really nice to have. This is sick. Now this will be cool. I can put you here, right? I think. I'm trying to put a super behind to see if like I have a better aim at the front of the track with this, but I know I'm missing using my spirit's money right now. Oh my gosh, why is this so difficult? This is always so hard for me. It's like the hardest thing in the world is just this. Right there. Right there. Right there. There we go. Okay, so now I'm hoping that I can hit in the track. Nah, you still can't hit in the track. I mean, again, we're still hauling. Like, we are not going slow by any means. I'm just being greedy and I want to go even faster. So let's do that one, put him on strong. Again, let's have both of these on first. Let's fight for that, right? Which is a little edit I have to make to my last video, right? So we did the Rogue Legends all the way through. Or tried to anyway. I just kept losing because I'm a big loser. I finally beat it off camera, which was nice. It took me with the Brickle and the 4th path boat to tear everything up, but I finally did it. But what I said in there was like I was so bummed that those upgrades kept popping up. And basically what would happen is you'd constantly be having to use a boost, use a boost, use a boost, and it would stop you from just like AFKing. Well, to have a queue where you can just do them all at once kind of thing, which is really cool. Still a little slow because you have to click each one and then it takes up that slow pop-up screen and then you have to click that one. But you know, it is a lot better because you don't even need them for half of the rounds anyway. And the ones you would, like a boss, you're going to be clicking on them. You're going to be there apparent, like in the moment fighting it. So the queue is really cool, but I was sitting there just talking crap saying like, I wish they would fix this, but they did. They actually did before I said anything, which is pretty cool. But now the only thing that they need to fix now, like, oh my actual goodness, is the user interface. Ninja Kiwi makes such great games and they do everything like pretty flawless. Obviously there's gonna be bugs here and there and there's gonna be visuals and things like that. But for the most part, the games run clean. But the user interface, if that's the technical correct term, is absolutely, utterly atrocious. It's atrocious. I go to click something, right? But it's the smallest little thing to click. And if you don't get right in the center of it, you won't get it. And so I'm sitting there literally, I will click 3 times for one object. Like right here, like imagine if you click this and it didn't work. So you had to click it again and click it again. And I know it sounds crazy, but if you did it, you'd understand. If you played it and saw what I saw and what I see. Or my favorite is I'm going quick, right? Like I have to play like 47 Bloon encounters to get to the boss. I just want to go fast. So as soon as I'm done encountering a Bloon and beating it, I click the screen because I want to go. Well, if you click the screen too fast, it shoots you to the bottom left corner and you have to drag it all the way back. And what I've been experiencing lately is that it zooms in the screen on top of that. So you can't see where you're at. You're like zoomed in all the way. It's the weirdest thing. And I don't understand why. I'd like to know why. I'm not like talking smack. I just want to know why like everything else is so clean, but it's so just clunky. It's clunky. You have to click so many times. Like I get it that I'm zoomed out, but that's an option I'm allowed to choose is the zoom out. So why are the hitboxes so tiny on a zoomed out thing? Like I'll go to click the blue light to like go down the track and I have to click it 3 or 4 times. And I'm like, oh my goodness, Jesus, do I really have to do this? Like it's so weird, man. It's so weird, but it literally adds like minutes, if not like dozens of minutes to it, to like any run because you're screwing with things. That's my take on it. And I'm done complaining. But what about instead of, no, we don't have lead, huh? I was gonna say instead of going with the middle path, go the top path. Dude, I got heated about that. This is it really stresses me out because I do enjoy playing Rogue Legends, but it's like, oh my God, fix that. Just fix it. Just fix it. But I do like the upgrades so far. I like that you get the little experience things. It is a little easier than I thought. I thought it was going to take hours and hours because like most of these roguelites, right? You grind for days. I've been playing Hades for hundreds of hours at this point and still don't even have everything. And, but this one, you can do it pretty quickly. You get a lot of experience, which is awesome. keeps people playing the game. Because if it was too much, they wouldn't play. So and that's like a hard thing to regulate too if you're a game developer, I imagine. Okay, so we do have a big Moab coming in here soon. So I'm gonna for sure get Monkey Pirates, and then I'll probably get 2 farms. I need to have as much money as possible in this because it's double HP, so we got to fight these things head on. So yeah, Monkey Pirates take down the first one, or we could do what we normally do. That's actually probably smarter. That's just probably smarter, to be honest. We'll get this one and then sell it for a farm. That's probably better. Because I can't sell the boat. I really don't need it that early because the Christ Bowmaster, because he does the criticals, the crit crow master, he's pretty good at this. Like, so he'll cover most of it. There we go. There we go. Wonder if it'd be better just to farm with bottom path boats other than farms. But I mean, that's why I just go for the marketplace. It's just such a lazy way to play, and I really enjoy it, to be honest. Okay, so I'm on 39. I know it's gonna take a minute, but I'm still gonna start hitting that 3 ability anyway, just to make sure I'm ready for it, because then I'm gonna sell and buy this guy. Let's see here. So 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. Where's that Moab? Where's that Moab? There it is. Okay, so sell. And then we'll do this one, and then we'll buy this one. Dude, that's actually pretty good. I'm not complaining about this at all. We're about to end up with 2 of them. And then what should I do to clean up a little bit faster? Probably my spike, right? Or my tack, I mean. My tack's been killing it lately. So we'll grab this one. Okay, like that. Now our camo's a little weak though. That's the only problem. But guys, oh my gosh, totally off tangent. Oh, I told you I wouldn't jump scare and yell at you guys, but I just did. But totally off on a tangent. But did you guys see that RuneScape is coming out with like a co-op game, like a new game that should be pretty sick? I'm pretty excited about that. Like, if you guys don't know what RuneScape is, I played it for years and years. I still played it recently. I still have like another 1,000 hours, no joke, on a newer account that I started probably several years ago. And then my like youngster account, that one got tossed and like hacked a few times, so that one's gone. But I just started over and did it all really fast and just did it most efficiently. I'm obsessed with RuneScape, to say the least. But I need to put some good stuff here, so we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna go this one, camo. Dude, this actually kind of sucks, to be honest. Like, we're gonna do really bad against that first Moab because I'm sitting here yapping about RuneScape and user interfaces like I'm so cool, like I know my words. Probably not even what it's called. It's just overworld, and that's what I should have said. The overworld sucks. It sucks really bad, and that's a bummer. Okay, but here I think this should be fine. Let's actually double it up. Let's do 2 here. Like, this one is good too, so we'll go like this. And then we do have our boat to be able to, oh my goodness, that's so much work. Oh my god. And then we'll buff it up, I guess. This is the best we can do. Unless we just put like 55 Moab Maulers out. I don't want to do that. Oh, I might have to, huh? I might just have to throw a couple on them. Yeah, let's just do a couple. Okay, so far so good. Now the only problem is I saw this one freeze some stuff at the front, which is not good, because then we had to wait for it to pop because nobody else could hit it for whatever reason. Like, this guy took too long. So that's not good. So I think we're going to have to get, well, I don't know why that would matter, huh? That wouldn't really fix anything. But I want to get the tack zone because I feel like that'll be a fast way to get through double HP. Usually I do like, you know, I try to get like a Spectre and then get the Flying Fortress and get all wild like that. But we're cruising so nicely. I don't want to take any risks because when you're saving up for bigger towers, you're wasting time. You really are, because you're saving up. Like, so if we had to save up $90,000, there's going to be what, 25 rounds that we're just having lackluster stuff when this one can just be bought already and just destroy everything. That's what I'm not really making sense, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like, sometimes it is better just to spam smaller fast towers that are strong than it is to save up for one big one that you know will destroy everything, I think. But now half cash though, half cash, what are we gonna do? I think literally this exact same setup for the most part. Like we're gonna have attack here. I think we'll have a boat here that we'll try to get to top path though. See this right here, that's not good. I'm getting rid of this guy. That is not what I want. That's a bummer. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, so here I think we're gonna have to change that up real quick. I have enough money. Okay, I'll do this and then I'll use my ability. Oh no, we already did it. That was the last one. Oh my goodness. He'll give you more pierce then. How about that? This is what I like to see. We're shredding through BFBs even well. Now, fortifieds are going to be another story, but if I can get this guy to give this one more pierce, it looks like we should be chilling. Yeah, look at fortified mobs going down. No problem. And so far, we've made, what's that, like $30,000 off all three of these farms, and they've only cost us like 6,000 each, right? So 18. So we made about 12 grand so far, and if we sell them, we'll be in the up and up. But I want to sell them like around 74-ish when that really long one comes out. Maybe buy like a Spectre or something if we have enough money for it. I could be using better towers, like the top path Dartling is super solid, right? We've proven that so many times that if you just get that laser and leave it there, you're golden. But I mean, this is cool too. I'm about to have it. 840, come on baby, right there. Boom, there we go. Now we're just gonna shred, and we got more pierce. That's sick. Now, if we do beat this as fast as possible in the fastest time, does that make this the easiest map in the game? I think so, right? Just because, well, I mean, it's pretty easy, to be honest. I mean, resort and logs are easy, but this is really easy. Okay, so I got 15,000 if I sell here, and I want to get this boat, so I needed to have $14,000 before I sell, because I'm just going to pull 80 and make it simple, not have to worry about it. So what did I say, 14,000? That's not a big deal. We can have that. Okay, so sell, sell, sell. 29, there we go. Now we're going to pull 80. We are done. And I could use this on 75-ish, 74. Oh, we're already there. We're already on 78. That's goofy. Okay. So who has the most, though? The boat's doing really well, of course. And that's, I didn't even have it fully upgraded, so that's pretty good. This one's 115. Wow, that's good. That is super good. Okay, that's the winner there. I think we should probably... Should we use that on chimps, or we don't need it, right? Like, we could go boat. Maybe we should, though. Maybe we should do exactly this for chimps. Like, this could make us go pretty far. I don't know. I'm trying to think here. But I need to watch this for 79 to go to 80 up in this corner, and then just zap it. Because that will take some time. I think it would make it to, like, here opened up, right? Maybe. And I'm about to hit it. No. There's two fortified BFBs. There's the first one. There's a second one. Let's actually drop it. There we go. And then this one will pull. There we go. Done. That's super simple. Now we're on to half of the cash, which I hate. I hate it atrociously. I hate it so much, but we'll make it work. Again, we can just hit play double speed here and go here and then go here. And now we're good. Like literally already in a good spot. Did I say good spot? I meant decent spot. My goodness, pop that thing. Oh my goodness, this is awful. Hurry up, guys, hurry up. I wanted this one before. I want grape shots before faster shooting for sure. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Oh, this is getting so gut-wrenching. Just hurry up. Hurry up. I hate you. Okay, there we go. Grape shots. Now I want to go for Brickle, but I just don't know if she's necessary. Like I think she would be, but we are wasting time and we're about to run out of these spikes here. So these rounds are going to start taking longer because it's going to go up to here, right? Or probably here. Yeah, it'll probably go here. No, that doesn't make sense. I don't know what it's going to do, but it's not going to be ideal. But Brickle does do good, like decent, just regular balloon popping early on. I think she might be useful. Let's try her out here. Let's throw her here. Yeah, she might help. And then her bombs are, oh, see, look at that, dude. That's gross. That took so long right there. So we can't pop camo, but this will pop it before the round ends, so that's okay. We do need lead though, so I need to make sure I get hot shots. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh my goodness. Now camo. I don't think he can handle everything on 33 and stuff, so I think we still need to get a sniper, which is kind of crazy. Probably the worst spot for it too, but I'm thinking, I'm panicking because it's, oh, I hate this. I hate this. Okay, I'm going to use my ability here to clean that up a little faster. So I don't think I should have started with a boat, but I know I'm going to get one eventually because I always go top path on half cash because it's just the $8,000 upgrade so strong. But we're just going to be completely just destroyed for the Moab, I think. It's going to take forever. But, I mean, we're not going to lose because everything comes back to this whole area. But I just don't know. But do any of you guys ever look at these little barrel bombs here and think of them like alphabet soup where they're spelling something? I just swore I saw like a R. I mean, it probably did, but no, it's not like it's programmed, right? Just randomly falling into the letter R. Okay, now we're not going to get semi-automatic before 40. We could get cannon ship though. But we could also, no, there's no chance we're getting destroyer. There's no chance, but that would be really, really cool. Okay, come on. You got this, buddy. You got this. I think I can see camo now, right? So we'll do that on 37. Okay, the next round. So, oh, we're not going to get it unless I pay for it. That's so bummery. All right, that's lame. But I'm going to hold off because I think we might be able to pull off the big boat. So you can do this yourself. You got this. Okay, cool. We might be able to get 3,200. Just use some abilities here to clean up a little faster. Okay, are we gonna have it? Ah, it just sucks. This sucks. I'm gonna use my ability here to maybe put more of these barrels out for the Moab. Maybe, yes, yes. Okay, that's perfect. That is perfect, actually. Perfect. Okay, we sacrificed a little bit, like 36 through 39, which probably would have been better just to buy something else. But, you know, it works. And now for camo, I think the best way to do it would be this one for sure. You know what I forgot too? It is better to have a farm. We've proven this. If you sell it before 63, it actually makes you some money, like $1,000. But that might be the make or break if you to get something that you really needed. So I think what we'll do is maybe just one top path, like this. Because I think we're gonna hold on for a while with this little team we have here. Maybe. No, actually not, huh? Here's what I'm gonna do. I live on the edge, guys. I need to make some more money here so we can do this a little better. We're gonna buy this farm here, right? Because we can handle all balloons. We're doing really well. Okay. And then I'm gonna let that first Moab slip through because I don't care. And then the second one will use our first ability. I think that's the best way to do this. And then in the meantime, I'm gonna start working on a bomb shooter. Because why not, right? He's really good. So there's the first one, which we do not too terrible on. And when the second one comes out, I will use my ability. I think. There we go. Perfect. That was clean as can be. Okay, now we got a bomb, and I'm going to grab another bomb even. Now we're taking down Moabs like no problem, but we do need, dude, if we had this, we'd be so much better off. This is so ugly. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of you. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I feel like that's such a better play. Yeah, because now we can clean up everything. I hope that's the case anyway. Yes, okay, cool. You can take down everything. No, it's not enough. It's not enough. Okay, but it still didn't hold us up any. That's good. What are we going to do for 80 though? Just use the ability and hope for the best? I want to sell my farm because it has made us money and we're going to make more than we need to. Dude, that actually wasn't that bad. Okay, it actually really is bad. That's really bad. Oh, God, it took forever. I was trying to make it. I don't think I can. I don't think I can make it. I did it. I did it. Just do it. Just get it out of here. Oh, my goodness. I think we could have made it, but I just want to be safe. Safer than sorry, right? Because now he can clean up everything. We'll speed everybody up. So I'm pretty happy with this run, guys. I'm still not bummed at all. Like, there's a couple rounds that went too far, which could screw us up from being first place, but we are in top 3 territory. We have to be. If I can get this to aircraft carrier, we'll even take out the last ones pretty quickly, which will be nice. I'm wondering though, do I want to shoot for that or just get like more Pierce with the Mer Monkey on this guy? But we are going so quick. My whole problem now is how do I not screw up chimps mode and make it take too long? I think like top path boat is always such an easy choice, but I don't want to do that. I kind of want to go with middle path boat because of that strength, and I can just start pulling ZOMGs. I don't even have to think about it. I'm just going to keep hitting the ability, and I think that will speed up so much during the 80s for sure. Now, of course, if I pull like the first ZOMG and then there's one later in the round, it meant nothing, but it's still faster, right? I think, because you're not fighting as much. So I think middle path boat for sure, and then maybe top path like we talked about with this one, and that will cover all of our bases. We'll be able strong enough to take down all the Moabs, and then he'll help clean them up. And then Brick will be there, but now we're getting to that point is the problem. Not really though, because we'll have the boat. Now the first thing that's going to be a problem is the first couple of rounds for sure, because the boat's going to let things slip, especially if I put it in that spot like I want. So maybe like back here might be a little bit better. So it can hit more there and then also hit there. A little better cleanup, I guess. I should be using more abilities and stuff, but I just usually, I save them for safety just so we don't have any like crazy problems, but it does help. Like look how much faster it is. It's ridiculously faster. I should be doing it. I'm just scared to be completely honest with you guys. Every time I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. It's too much and I lose it. So how about now that we have that, let's make everybody a little bit stronger. All right, so we're on 79. I would like to use my sea mine thing for the end of... Okay, no, we're already almost there. I don't care. I was going to drop this as soon as 80 comes through. So 80 ability, and then that should be fine. That should be super quick. Yeah, that was as quick as we're going to be with what we got then. Once we sold everything for our first strike. And now we're on to another kind of awful mode, alternate balloon rounds. And we cannot start with the boat. So we're going to put a dart here and then a ninja here and hope for the best. Kind of a bummer. It's going to be a little bit of a slow start, but it makes me feel safer. Yeah, see, that right there is what I don't like to see. And why did I put him so far back? Like, what did I think that was going to accomplish? I think because it bends around here. So technically he's getting like more of an S shape than just a straight little C shape. I think that's my thought process. Now here's a basic little setup, and now we have everything covered. We got the LEDs covered, the camos covered. It's not the best we're gonna get, but it'll work, you know. Still a little slow, and we have everything a little too far back, but until I can get a little boost here. And again, Brickle is probably not the best hero for this, but it goes to show you it really doesn't matter what hero you use. But if I would have gone with, like, you know, Etienne or Oben or Sada, this would have been pretty chill. Actually though, all of my strategies that used Sada in the past might be nerfed because they made her not pop as many, which those greens on round 6 are what usually got you. I think it's round 6, right? And so she would cover them, but now she won't because she barely did them anyway. It makes me a little nervous. Now, what do I want to do here? I think Brickle now would be the best, but we also have a lot going on here in a short amount of time. Like, it's going to start getting crazy, but I had to go with the middle path for that camo lead. I think this is gross. I think this is absolutely gross. Let's just buy her. Let's just get her. Oh my goodness. Just help out a little bit, Brickle. Just make it worth it. So this is what I was thinking for Chimp. So like back here, this might be okay. Look how slow we're taking with the camos though. This is what I didn't want. Oh my gosh. And he can't pop camos still, so we have to fight them all. Ugh, gross, 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 gross. Hurry it up, guys. Hurry it up. So I'm going to get rid of the ninja for this one. I don't know if that's the best idea, but I think it'll be cool. And then I'm going to, I should grab a sub too, huh? Yeah, look, he's pretty good. I like this one. This is a little bit risky. I am going to go for a farm before I go for the monkey pirates, but I think it'll still be okay because you don't really need monkey pirates on this one. And the reason being is because the first one's a fortified Moab, which is difficult. Yeah, don't get me wrong. But the problem is, like, you get another Moab on, I think, 42 or 43. So it's not like you can do what we normally do and have it ready and then sell it. Or we don't sell the bow, but like we sell the Moab assassin because you're going to get a Moab right away. So you still need to be strong on top of getting money. It's just alternate balloon rounds can be a little tough. It's like, it's not difficult, but it can be if you make the wrong decisions, which is kind of crazy. Now I would like to have more camo here, so I think we'll just drop you there. Now everybody can see camo, which is nice. And I'm going to pull that first one. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Now I'm going to sacrifice a little bit of power here and time on the balloons popping for a little bit of money because I'm going to forget to collect those. So I think it's better just to have that thing ready to go. And then this is going to be like our main balloon popper early on just to keep them as close to the gate as possible, right? And now we have everything covered. We don't need this guy anymore. We can save some money there and buy another one of these. He wasn't really helping too much, to be honest with you. Let's do marketplace there, and then we'll buy this one up to Abyssal Warrior. There we go. And then one more farm, because I'm a little greedy. But the more you invest, the more you make later on in your life, right? So if we put everything in by like round 50-ish, and then that gives us 30 rounds to save up this money, and then we can use this for some awesome stuff. But I think we only made like, what, 20,000 total off everything last time, but it's still better than not having 20 grand. Obviously, you make more once you sell, but I'm just saying, like, if you forget to sell them, you just leave them there. But I think this is a great plan like it was before. Everybody's in range of it, I think, so that's clean. It's like right there, right? Because we're going to have a lot of fortifieds coming through, so I just want to make sure we can tear them up. So we'll put you there, we'll outbuff you. Actually, I should just put it like that, huh, to make sure like there's no problems with it. Yeah, like right there. Okay, now I want to make sure everybody's in range of the village, which is cool. Yeah, okay, cool, awesome. This is sick, okay. Okay, what happens on 60? Okay, fortified BFP. We don't want to mess with any of that. Let's just get rid of it. I'm about to have tax zone here. I was going to not get it, and then I'm like, okay, we're real close. And I don't think 63 is as hard as regular 63. So I think we'll be fine. And then we're good on that. We can, like, get the regrow blocker. That would be kind of nice. Now, what else can we do? I don't want the ice because that was a kind of tragic last time. Preferably, I want something that's strong enough to just start shredding through the higher level balloons more than just pulling them or anything like that, because I don't know the timings. I know on like 80 there's 2 ZOMGs, right? Oh, that was gross. That was absolutely gross right there. Maybe a Spectre would be pretty solid at this point, right? You know what else we can do? I totally forgot about, which would be kind of fun. Just get shattering shells. Because look at now, there's not going to be anything there causing problems. That's pretty cool, actually. Even BFBs will take it down. We're taking everything down so instantly. I love it. So let's do this. Let's just sell all this stuff. I'm not sure of the timing, so I'm just gonna buy this now. And then on 79, we'll just fight a couple things with our abilities that we have. So we'll use like the mine. So 79, we'll mine it once we get a ZOMG here. I think there's a ZOMG, right? If not, I'm just gonna blast everything at once. There's not even a ZOMG. Where is it? There it is. There it is. Blow it up. Okay. Is there another one? Okay. 80. Pull it. Oh, I think I just hit both and I shouldn't have because there is a second one. I knew I'd screw that up. Okay, but I'll just keep hitting my other ability and then pull up open. Okay, not that bad. Still pretty clean. Fast as can be, right? So now we're on Impoppable, the longest one yet. Oh my goodness, it's a doozy. But we're at 1 hour and 46 minutes, which is pretty solid. So we're just going to go for this, go for broke. And I think the best would be maybe a ninja. Let's just make sure we're good on this, right? We don't want to take forever. And a ninja's going to be better than a boat. We can always sell it. So I'm going to start off with Brickle now instead of buying anything like too crazy. I'll put her right at the front there because she's, yeah, whatever, right? And then we're just going to build up our team. So is this, like, I'm wondering if I can keep this strong enough and change up our strategy just a little bit from what we were doing. See if it's faster to start farming earlier because the boat just costs so much money. I don't know though. I kind of like this. Because the boat, you got to get camo for it and stuff. But let's put it here. Let's do this. So I'm going to rock this and start farming. I don't know if this is going to be sufficient because we got, you know, more camos coming, but this guy should be able to handle it all, or at least close to it. And then hopefully Brickle, no, Brickle can't do camo for a while, huh? That's a bummer. Okay, she can. Yeah, she can after this next round. Okay, that might work then. I think we have to do it a little bit differently too. Just everything costs so much. I just forget because We need to be able to, oh dude, pop camo for one, my goodness. Okay, so I might have to upgrade a double shot here, which I do not want to do at all. Like, let me make that clear, because I do not, oh dude, that's why right there. But we need to get monkey pirates for that first Moab, I feel like, or we have to get an assassin. Either way, I don't think we have enough time or money for it. Oh no, 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 no. I probably shouldn't have bought that. Okay, so now I think I can sell you. What time is it? What time is it? I'm saying time, but okay, there we go. Pirates. Okay. Now we're gonna do this. I got this. Okay, we're good. I'll pull it. There we go. Now what we can do for the camo on 42 is like this. There we go. Perfect. Get this. Now we're golden. We are golden. I'll upgrade it later if I remember to. I'll probably forget, but I need to get my farming like way stronger than it is now. But luckily we've made like a couple grand on both of these, which is nice. Well, a grand on this one and that one makes it a couple grand, right? Okay, 3,200. Everything just costs so much money. Okay, now I think before I get my third and fourth farms, I am going to go with this right here. Ah, dude, I probably should have went with the top path or a bottom path tack instead. But what we'll do is we'll just grab another farm in the meantime. Oh, we have enough time. Yeah, because I need a tack to break everything open. But then I'm thinking about it. I can pull one and then use Brickle's ability for the other one, and we'll be just fine. So I don't even need to buy anything until later, actually. If I can remember to hit it, that's the problem. Okay, can I put this anywhere over there? It has to be on its own. That's gross. That's gross. Okay, so the first one. Oh, I'm getting too greedy, but it's not about greed. You need the money to get through them. Like after 80, things start to slow down. You really wish you had more. Okay, now this next one. I'm going to start pulling it or use, yeah, I'll pull it. Do I need to? Yes, pull. Okay, cool. Now what we're going to do is grab our guy here, I think. There we go. We need some more love. There we go. And why did I do that? I told myself I wanted the tack and I bought that thing. What the heck was I thinking? That's stupid. Okay, so we're going pretty fast. I'm not hating this at all. What I think I might do, which is a little crazy here, to be completely honest with you, but it'll get us geared up for the future, because 63 is the only one I'm worried about. But again, it's only the third rush of 63, so you can get it done as fast as you can. I know we won't lose because everything's going to circle back around us. So I'm going to buy Central Market because I can pull 60. I'd like to have 2 Central Markets. That would be the goal here. Just like sell a farm and get 2 of them at the end there. Okay, so here we go, Central Market. We will pull 60. There we go, easy stuff. And I'm going to grab a recursive cluster here. There we go, and a farm, or a village here, I mean, if I can fit it. Oh, that was bad call on my part. Is there really no place for it? That's a bummer. We should be fine though, it shouldn't really matter. And then these 2, since I have enough now, I'm buying both of these. Now we have 2 central marketplaces instead. That's super clean. Yeah, dude, look at these go. That's so cool. That's exactly what I was going for. Now this is kind of what I want for chimps, but obviously we're not going to have farms pulling in bucks. That's the problem. So Because I would like to get Tax Zone, Middle Path Boat for like damage to everything and cleanup and pull downs, and then this is like a cleanup maybe, but I just don't know if that's the smartest play. Oh, it's so stressful to be honest. Because we have a great time going here. Like we are literally on the cusp of doing like some crazy times. But again, like I'm worried about like losing time, so I don't want to spend my abilities, but I should be using my abilities every chance I get. And why don't I? I literally should be just not letting off of my finger on the pull just so we can speed up every little round, and then using, oh dude, wrong one, dude. Hitting the first ability to like go there too. Like we should just be hitting these abilities like crazy. Just don't ever stop. Oh man, I wonder how much time it would actually save if I did that from the beginning. Does it though? I mean, it looks pretty good, to be completely honest with you. We're hauling. All right, here's our boat. 32,400 is ridiculous though for that boat. Oh my goodness. Okay, and these guys are making some clean money. I think that is what we paid for them pretty much. So anything after this is profit, if I'm not mistaken. And obviously once we sell them, we just made a lot of money. So I think we should just go with Lord of the Abyss. And then I might need to get an MIB so we can pop DDTs, but that's way down the line. So maybe we can come up with something better by then. How about... It would be honestly cool to get the middle path Lord of the middle path. I want to say ice, but Mermonkey. He would be pretty good. Oh, there we go. I did not see that earlier. That's perfect. And this is cool. This is so cool because I'm going to first ability that one on 79, right? I'm going to use this and I'm going to immediately pull 80. Now we just made 2 rounds go super quicker than they should have, which is nice. Now what do we want to do now? We have pretty much like awesome stuff ready. How about if I get you here? So here, right? In range if I can. Cool, cool. And we'll go like this and then we'll go all the way to the middle path. It's $62,000 and you sell for 20. So that's $42,000, $43,000. So I need $20,000. $20,000 and I can get this guy for the final stuff, and I think that'll be the end of it, right? Which means I shouldn't do that right away and I should buy other stuff first, like upgrade this guy a little bit, because I don't need, I'll get that for sure, like there's no doubt about it. All right, 89. I think I'm just going to get rid of one of these. 62. Yeah, well, I'll get rid of one of them just so we can make sure we have enough, because I hate DDTs. And then I'll probably buy an MIB here. Like I'm rebuying everything, but it doesn't matter. Now, of course, this was really cool, but the problem is, oh man, that's just a bummer. The problem is that we had a lot of money. We had a lot of money, so we can't just do that because we feel like it. I am going to get 2 first strikes though if I can, just so I can take down the bad quickly so we don't have to sit there all day. I probably should get like a shattering shells as well to make 98 a lot quicker too, but I think we're fine. We're doing pretty well. Like, this guy is decent. Look at him go. I don't know if he's going to catch up to the boat, but he's holding his share. Actually, this one's the best still though. It's still the best. So we'll grab first strike here. And I keep thinking the crate on Brickle is a crate that I'm like missing and not picking up for money, which is funny. Okay, so it's 96. Just gonna pull and start bombing things, get us out of here quicker. We don't have time for this. Sell, buy. Is there another one? Okay, cool. We can do 4. 3. So I'm gonna hit like all these abilities. Okay, so 3. Oh my gosh, that was it. That was it. That was so cool. Okay. Now we're at 2 hours and 1 minute. We are so close to like having a top time here if I can do this fast. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll throw a boat like we were talked about and then attack if we can. No, I guess a dart. Just get it. Okay, that's what I didn't want. I didn't want that. I probably shouldn't have bought the dart. Oh, because there's no spikes anymore. I totally forgot about that. Okay, this happens though. We're gonna have to get faster shooting first and then the grapes. And it sucks because I'm gonna have a dart there doing nothing. But maybe I can use the critical shot one. He might be strong enough to help out a little bit. That could work. Okay, this is taking too long, so I am gonna buy a sniper. Put it like right over here, just to make sure we don't have any like stragglers. There we go, grape shot. I don't like this location as much. I should have moved them up more for sure. Because now, again, I'm going to have the same problem where I can't get my my village in range of both the tack and the boat, which is going to be a huge problem, to be completely honest with you. So for my first camo, I just went with the sniper here and hoping that would be enough because I don't want to go crazy with this. I can't be spending the money, so I'm hoping Brick will be leveled up enough. I don't think she will. It's a beginner map, so she like levels really super slow. And yeah, it's everything but camo, so I'm gonna have to do something else. So it's probably a bad idea to even get this guy. But you know what we can do though? This will be actually, it's not ideal, and I hate having clutter because I'm not going to get an elite defender, and if I did, I wouldn't have it in that spot. But this would still help us just get through the basic early stuff, and then if there's any stragglers, he'll clean them up as well. So that's nice. I'm thinking I should just go straight for middle path boat, just go for it. But I'll have enough for other things too, so I think camo's the only thing I'm really worried about. Let's do this instead. I know I'm being crazy all over the place, but it helps. Okay, Brickle still can't pop camo, which is absolutely atrocious. But I need the Monkey Pirates to take down the big Moab pretty easily. Now for camo, I think I'm going to go village on this because I'm going to need the village anyway. But the problem is I was testing it out a little bit here, like placing it, and I don't think we're going to be able to. If I place this all the way up here to get to the attack as well, I don't think it's going to be covering him. So I'm going to go as low as I can here. It's like right there-ish. There we go. And I need to, oh, I need to start hitting my ability too. I don't want to mess that up. So ability. Meanwhile, I can go like this and like that. Cool. I think that's both in range. Yes, that's perfect. Now we'll get some camo too. And we just cleared out that one quickly. Okay, I think Brickle can even pop camo. Yes, so we should be able to get through round 42 if we don't have enough for it, but we will have enough for it, so we're golden. Perfect. So since I can't place this in a like more ideal spot, I'm just going to place it right on this guy. I still think it's necessary, to be honest. I don't know if it is, but I like it. Watch him not place anything on. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, throw it over the tack onto this guy. Okay, now just do what you need to do, guy. Do what you need to do. Because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to literally rock all the way to the Pirate Lord. I think that's the best way to do this because he can handle 63, he can handle everything else, and we can start pulling Moabs and BFBs pretty quickly. And then I'll probably get this one, and then I can get MIB. I think that's already pretty good. Maybe throw in like a glue, what do you call glue bottom path, and we'll be okay. But this is what I hate, is saving up for stuff, because now to get to 29,000, we're going to be struggling by the 57s-ish, and we're going to be like cleaning up over here, wasting all that time. So I think it's time to start using abilities here. But then again, we're taking down Moab so fast I don't actually know. Let's say, oh, didn't even have time to pull it. Whatever, that's fine. We'll just get there. I'm actually curious. At round 57, I don't have enough for this, or even close. I don't think I'll have it by 63. I mean, I've been proven wrong before on these thoughts, but I might end up having to like just sacrifice real quick for attack zone, which isn't the worst thing in the world. It's still a great tower, but it's really bad for 63 given that's just one little spot. I mean, I didn't even cover the other side, but maybe we'll have it. Let's just cross our fingers. I don't want to buy anything else. I just want this one because I know it can handle 63. It'll be strong. Okay, we'll pull 60, so I can just keep hitting the ability now because there's no Moab class on 59. There we go. Okay, we'll have it. We'll have it for sure, hopefully. Oh, come on, guys. We're so close. It's like we're purposely not getting enough money. I can't even break into 28,000, let alone 29,160. But remember, all we have to do is not die. Oh my goodness. Come on, man. Okay, don't level up. We don't need that right now. We don't need any of this right now, to be honest. Okay, Pirate Lord. Pirate Lord. Okay, so that was the first rush. Second rush. Now, third rush, I'm going to be using my ability for sure. So, third rush, just use it now. There we go. Perfect. It didn't waste any time. And now I feel like just anytime I see a BFB, I'm dropping it. And then I'll drop the other ones too. Like, just have it there ready. Then if I see a BFB, pull it. Why not? Doesn't hurt. There we go. Pull, pull, ability, ability. Now, you don't need to be hitting these abilities if you're just trying to make it through. We're totally fine. Like, it comes back around. He's going to attack it like 3 more times. And then I think it comes all the way back here, right? So you can even attack again. So don't stress about losing. I'm just trying to go fast. Okay. I feel like by now I should know these things, like I've done this enough, but I don't know. We're at 2 hours and 11 minutes. Can we do this in 5 minutes? Is that enough time? I mean, we're hauling butt here. I think we could, right? Especially if I can get this tack here to go a little bit faster. Using my abilities. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Just use this stuff. Use it. Get it out of there. Okay, now we got our tack. That's 75. See how long I just took? That's scary, though. That's scary. Why is it taking so long? Okay, I was going to get the MIB, but I don't need that quite yet. So I think the best plan would be to get this one first. To get everybody to be stronger. Yeah, there we go. Now everybody's more buffed up. And then I can get MIB. Just because I'm tired of losing these like little balloons. And I'm not good at abilitying, so I just keep wasting time. Like, there we go. That was so much better. But dude, the top path would have been a way better boat. Just for the fact that it can pop things when it goes too far. 20 rounds in 2.5 minutes. Can we do that? I don't actually know here. Things are going to start speeding up, but also slowing down. Okay, there's our MIB. Pull. Every time I see one of those, I'm just pulling it. I don't care. If there's any stall and it's not instant takedown like these, I'm just going to ability. I mean, that's like right there. Perfect. Perfect example. This is so sick, honestly. This is so fast. Pull, pull, pull. Okay, and there we go. We're already going to have this guy here. And pull, pull, pull. Get out of there. Okay, cool. Now we got Super Pierce, which doesn't help for that, but it's still awesome. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab a mortar, right, over here. Put you there, and we're going to get Shattering Shells to make this a little faster for us. Pull, pull, pull. What are we doing? What are we doing? Attack, attack, attack. Dude, this is insanely fast. Oh my goodness. Get that out of here. There we go. Dude, the abilities are so much better though. Like, you have to use ability. That's so crazy that I don't normally do that. Look how much faster it is when they just start shredding through everything. Here we go. There's... Oh, dude, I just... It's not... It's okay. It's okay. But that was not... That was a fumble. That was a huge fumble. I did not need that. I just wasted $3,000. Prefer to just throw some glue in here, you know? Pull, 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 bomb, bomb, bomb. First ability. We should be able to take these out relatively quickly, like no problems. There we go. Yep, keep them at the base. Keep them at the base. I love it. Okay, now I'm going to go for a first strike so we can take this thing down faster. Yeah, so let's do that. We don't need anything else. Pull ability. Oh, I didn't leave these to pull though. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm so bad at timing. It's so stupid of me. Okay, 98, same thing. We're gonna just like, I'm gonna save my pulls though, unfortunately, just because I want to make sure I don't mess it up for 99. Because I might need to pull some of those, to be honest with you. Or not. Okay, it's cool. First pull and then ability, and then as soon as everything pops out, pull. There we go. Take that one out. Take it out. Oh, dude, that's not good. Why did that just take so freaking long? My goodness. Okay, I have my things ready to go though. I just can't believe that. Pull, pull, pull. Okay. This is it, guys. This is it. So we go here, and there it is. Boom. 216.57. What is that? That's second place. That beats carved. That beats carved, and it almost beat cubism. I don't think that last round would have mattered. I really don't. I think, well, I don't know. Was that 20 seconds for the last round? I'm not sure, but that was so cool. We have our second place win, and it's in Spa Pits. It sounds like you're saying armpits, but Spa Pits, whatever, sure. Oh my gosh, we're on a good one right now. Coming back after like 2 months hiatus of not doing these things. Let's try this though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. It was like that simpler. It was that simple. You just had to do it at the beginning. What a time waste. But look, nothing fits in there now, right? You can't put anything. So it's just a harder map. So, I mean, is it though? I mean, it'll take longer, but you could just put everything here. Like this boat can just, you know, look, it just goes around the track a bunch of times. Oh, it comes out of other entrances. This literally turns it to like an advanced mode. I mean, the boat can still take it because he's the best, but that's crazy. But guys, we did it. There we go. I believe that's number 59. 59 of these things. Can you believe it? Look at all these black borders. It looks beautiful, but oh my goodness, it's been a journey, and we're still not even close because we still have all the worst ones in the entire game ready to go. But that's it, guys. And if you guys have not yet, check out this video. We do 3 hours of Bloons TD6 challenges to fall asleep to. It's a compilation of 3 hours of some of my favorite Bloons TD6 challenges. That's a lot of challenges. You'll love them. You'll knock out to them, or you'll just enjoy them. Either way, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next time.